Hello Manchester United fans. Ruben Amorim speaks out on Rasmus Hojlund role amid Manchester United goal-scoring struggles. Rasmus Hojlund has scored 8 goals in 45 games for Man United this season and is on a run of 1 goal in 28 for the club. Ruben Amorim has stressed Manchester United are discussing plans to improve their squad every day amid their abysmal goal-scoring record. United lost their 15th Premier League game of the season at home to Wolves and failed to score for the 13th time this season, leaving them with a -8 goal difference. United have also lost 8 times at Old Trafford for the first time since 1962-63. £72 million striker Rasmus Hojlund has scored 1 goal in 28 games and only registered in 6 of his 45 appearances for the club this season. United are expected to prioritize a striker signing in the summer transfer window, but it is unclear if they will move for a proven goalscorer or another up-and-coming frontman. Amorim suggested he is unprepared to drop Hojlund during United's run-in. Support striker Joshua Zirkzee has been ruled out for the rest of the season, and the 17-year-old Cheeto Obi replaced Hojlund in the second half against Wolves. We will address that in the end, Amorim assured. Of course, we have a plan, we talk about that every day, but the season is not over, so let's focus on that. I think again it's a team thing. Of course, we have an idea of what this team needs, but also the guys we play with, at least 3 guys in front, they can score goals. We play with midfielders that can reach, and you see it today in the game. All the team needs to score more goals, and you have opportunities with the midfielders, with the striker. We need to improve as a team. If you do not score goals in this league, it is impossible to win games. I think if you look at the games, we have several players that missed big chances, not just Rasmus. But for Rasmus, the game is to score goals because he is a striker. But it is a team thing. I have already said that. Our team should score more goals. It is not just Rasmus missing chances, it is all the team. The only way I know is to work on him, show him the videos. He needed to score a goal, he will not score if he's out of the team. So I try to manage that during games. But he needs to score one, maybe that's all a striker needs. Man United news. Ollie Watkins transfer offer as Ruben Amorim involved in fresh snub. Manchester United showed their full focus is now on the Europa League with a defeat to Wolves on Sunday, though boss Ruben Amorim is also looking towards the summer transfer window. Manchester United's season hit a fresh low on Sunday when they were beaten by Wolves. The Midlands side appeared dead and buried earlier this campaign before sacking Gary O'Neill in December. But their win at Old Trafford means they are now level on points with the Red Devils, behind them only on goal difference. United are putting their full focus into the Europa League, having reached the semi-finals of that competition. Boss Ruben Amorim also has at least half an eye on the summer transfer window when he can finally begin his overhaul of a badly underperforming squad. Top of his shopping list is a new striker. While Ipswich's Liam Delay is thought to be his main target, Amorim has also grown interested in Aston Villa's Ollie Watkins. The England international is a proven goalscorer in the Premier League, but he has shown signs of unhappiness at manager Unai Emery for failing to hand him enough game time against PSG. Here, Mirror Football rounds up all the latest Manchester United news. Watkins responds to offer. Manchester United are considering offering Marcus Rashford Plus a cash payment to Aston Villa in exchange for Ollie Watkins. The Englishman has risen up United's list of targets amid suggestions he may not be happy at Villa Park. The chance to join United would be something Watkins may be interested in him. The striker is looking to ensure regular football this summer, either at Villa or at a new club. United are in desperate need. Ruben Amorim is in desperate need of a new striker this summer after watching poor displays in front of goal from Rasmus Hojlund and Joshua Zirkzee, who have 6 Premier League goals between them this season. Ruben Amorim defended struggling striker Rasmus Hojlund after United's defeat to Wolves. Hojlund struggled once again, having started Sunday's clash, and was hauled off with 20 minutes to go. Our team should score more goals, said Amorim. But it's not just Rasmus missing chances. It's all of the team. If you look at the game, we have several players that missed big chances, not just Rasmus. But for Rasmus, the game is to score goals because he's a striker. He needs to score a goal. He needs to score one, maybe that's all a striker needs. We have an idea of what this team needs, but also we play with 3 guys up front who can score goals. The midfielders and all of the team needs to score more goals. Bayender snub explained. Altay Bayender out of his matchday squad to face Wolves on Sunday, due to rotation. Ruben Amorim has insisted. The Turkish keeper started last week's hammering at Newcastle and was on the bench for the epic win over Lyon. But the 27-year-old was not named in the squad at all on Sunday, with Tom Heaton serving. Man United target Tyler Dibling brutally trolled by teammate over £100 million price tag. Tyler Dibling is one of the most in-demand talents in the Premier League, with Manchester United, Chelsea and Manchester City all interested in him. Southampton's teenage sensation Tyler Dibling has caught the attention of football giants including Manchester United, City, Chelsea, Tottenham, and Bayern Munich with a staggering £100 million price tag. And the 19-year-old starlet has also been the subject of dressing room jest since the club reportedly placed the 9-figure valuation on him. Despite the speculation and hefty figures being bandied about, Dibling remains focused on his game. His teammates, particularly Aaron Ramsdale, ensure he stays grounded by humorously deducting £10 million from his value every time he misses a shot during training. Speaking about the banter, Dibling said, "Yeah, Rambo loves it to be fair. There's a few nicknames going around. It is all jokes. Nobody takes it seriously. It's just a number. It's all fun. I'll miss a shot in training and Rambo will just go £90 million or £80 million as it goes down. It's all good fun, but I'm just trying to practice every day and to get better. I try not to think about it all. I just try to go into training every day and work hard and train the best I can." Neil Robertson beaten as Ronnie O'Sullivan threatens to quit. Kenny Everett's wild acid trip with Beatles legend John Lennon inspired hit song. Mediterranean breakfast Susanna Reid eats lowers cholesterol and keeps her full. Paul McCartney drug swoop leads to huge cash value for Antiques Roadshow guest. Premier League Championship Scottish Premiership European teams. Man United target Tyler Dibling brutally trolled by teammate over £100 million price tag. Tyler Dibling is one of the most in-demand talents in the Premier League, with Manchester United, Chelsea and Manchester City all interested in him. Southampton have slapped an ambitious £100 million price tag on Tyler Dibling. Image: Justin Setterfield. Southampton's teenage sensation Tyler Dibling has caught the attention of football giants including Manchester United, City, Chelsea, Tottenham, and Bayern Munich with a staggering £100 million price tag. And the 19-year-old starlet has also been the subject of dressing room jest since the club reportedly placed the 9-figure valuation on him. Despite the speculation and Manchester United hopeful of completing £42 million transfer as former star linked with return. Latest Manchester United transfer news and gossip with updates on Crystal Palace forward Ebereki Eze and Nottingham Forest winger Anthony Elanga. Manchester United do not have long to wait before they are able to strengthen their squad via the transfer market. The summer transfer window is set to open in a couple of months' time, and United are already being linked with several potential new signings. It remains to be seen what plans Ruben Amorim and the Old Trafford hierarchy will have for the summer window in terms of new signings, with it unclear what European competition, if any, they'll be in next season. On the pitch, United's main focus will be on the Europa League, where they will face Athletic Bilbao in the upcoming semi-final. In the Premier League, though, the 1-0 defeat to Wolves on Sunday leaves United in 14th place in the current standings with 5 matches left to play. Ebereki Eze links. United are being linked with a move for Crystal Palace star Ebereki Eze during the summer transfer window. The Sun have reported that United are optimistic of winning the race to sign Eze at the end of the season, with the England international thought to be valued at around £50 million. The report claims that United will go all out to sign Eze when the transfer window opens, with Amorim said to be determined to bring the talent to Old Trafford ahead of next season. Men's Sport says, Eze is a player who has been linked with a big money move for more than a year, with the Reds being mentioned as a potential suitor. The 26-year-old would add valuable and much-needed creativity in the final third for United. So if a deal can be agreed, it should be one the Old Trafford hierarchy considers. Anthony Elanga return possibility. Reports have claimed that United are showing an interest in re-signing Anthony Elanga from Nottingham Forest. United agreed a deal worth £15 million back in 2023 that saw Elanga move to the City ground on a permanent deal. According to Caught Offside, United are weighing up a move to bring Elanga back to Old Trafford when the summer transfer window opens, but will face competition from Arsenal, Chelsea, and Tottenham Hotspur. Elanga is reported to now be valued by Forest at around €50 million, £42.3 million, which is also 3 times the fee that United received almost 2 years ago. Men's Sport says, Elanga has undoubtedly proven himself to be an impressive winger at Premier League level since leaving United. The Sweden international has 6 goals and 9 assists to his name this term, and if United can bring him back this summer for the right fee, it should be something the club considers at the very least. Here at the Manchester Evening News, we are dedicated to bringing you the best Manchester United coverage and analysis.